Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me for another math session. So this is the first part of a new chapter, that is the fractions. So let us see some points first. What is fractions? Many of them must be aware of it, but those who are fresh to it, those who are aware can revise it, and those who are fresh can concentrate on the points first. Now, so yeah, what does it say? The first point, it says that a fraction represents a part of a whole. So this point I will explain you in the further by giving you other examples later. So just whenever somebody asks you what is a fraction, so you should know what is a fraction, that is a part of a whole. So this point I will explain later. And it is represented as, here this is the numerator and this is the denominator. Always a fraction will be like something in the form of a numerator and divided by denominator. So number of equal parts divided by total number of equal parts. Now suppose I write here 1/4. So these are the total number of parts and this is a part of it. So number of equal parts divided by total number of equal parts. This you have to remember. So the next term in that is the like fractions. So what do you mean by like? Like means same. So here what did they say? Like fractions means have the same denominator. Now if I write here 2/3 plus 4/3, can you look at the denominator? These both are same. So these are the like fractions. Whereas unlike fractions, what they have the different denominators. If I write here 1/2 and here if I write here 2/3, can you look? This is the denominator. So the denominators are different. So we can say these are the unlike fractions. And you know the denominator, how to remember the denominator main over here. So always there is a problem sometimes for the fractions, I mean, that which will be the, suppose I write here 1/2. So this is the numerator and this is the denominator. So many of them like they are confused in the start, which is the denominator. So how can you remember the denominator? As D stands for down, we can say. Okay, so the denominator is down. Okay, now look at here. Now there is one more in that what you have to remember, that is a proper fraction. So proper fraction means always in that the numerator is going to be less than the denominator. So if I write here 2/3, can you see a numerator is lesser than the denominator? So these points you have to remember and note down in your notes. See here, when I write this sign means it is less than. So numerator is less than, and you can write the example, any example you can give. If I'm writing here 2/3, means the numerator is less than the denominator. Hope you got it. So in the next one, in the improper fraction. So in the improper fraction means what is that? Numerator is greater than, this is what? Greater than the denominator. So if I write here 4/3, so can you see this numerator is greater than the denominator, and whenever you have improper fraction you have to make it to mixed fraction. So now see here, this is now 4/3. Okay, so 3 ones are 3 and this is 1. So what you can, this is the quotient, this is the remainder, isn't it? So what are I going to write for this one? You will start with the quotient, then you will go with the remainder, and this is the divisor. Okay, so now how are you going to write? You are going to write a 1 integer 1/3. So this is a whole number and this is again a fraction of it. Okay, so this whatever one you get, that is whole number. So this, when you see the examples, you will be perfect with that. Now see here, the mixed fraction is a combination of it. Now what I showed you, the whole number and the proper fraction. So if I'm writing a 1 integer 2/3, so this is the, what they say, this is the whole number. And see 2/3, as I told you before, that this one, the numerator is going to be less than the denominator, isn't it? So proper fraction means this is a proper fraction. 2/3 is a proper fraction. You understood? If it was 3/2, it's not a proper, it's a improper fraction. Hope you got the difference between this and this one. 2/3 will be a proper fraction and 3/2 is a improper fraction, because here the numerator is greater than the denominator. So now this one, whenever you get an improper fraction, so what you have to write can be written as a mixed fraction. So as I told you before, suppose you are getting here 4/3. So you have to divide 4 divided by 3, that is 3 ones are 3, and this is 1. So you will start, this is the quotient with the quotient, remainder, and then the divisor. So you will go like this, in this way. So remember, just like this. You will start with the quotient. So whatever the quotient means, it will be a whole number. And what is the remainder? That will go in the numerator. This is the remainder. And whatever the divisor will go here. Hope you got it. Whenever to make it from improper to the mixed fraction. This is the mixed fraction. So now let us go with the exercise, and as I told you first thing that it is a part of a whole, so that things will be clear in this exercise. So now see here, this is the exercise 5.1, and they said what fraction of each of the following figures is shaded. Now see here, shaded means this is given, this is one shaded part we have to write. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So can you see these 8 are shaded? So whatever that shaded part, that you are going to write in the numerator. And this one, now you have to count this one, 1, 2, total number of the squares, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. These are what? The total number of squares, isn't it? So whatever the total number, that will go in the denominator. So can we see here? We have seen that one, number of equal parts divided by total number of equal parts. So this is the whole. Means this is the whole, and it is a part of a whole, means this one, this 8 out of 16. Now look at here. Now when we say here, they have asked for the shaded part, 1. So shaded is only 1. But out of how many? This total are 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the total. So out of 4. So always remember, in the denominator you have to write the total number. Now in this one, shaded is 1. But out of how many? So 1 you will write in the numerator, 1 and 2. So out of 2. Now shaded are how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. Out of how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. 16 are there, right? So here 4 out of 16. Now here again 1, 2, 3. Out of here you will count all this one, that are 8, 3 out of 8. Now here what is that? 1, 2, 3. So this is 3 out of how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So hope you got about it. So here again what you can do, this fraction also you can do, you can write in the simplest way. 8 ones are 8 twos are, that will be 1 by 2. Now here also we can make it 2, 4 ones are 4 fours are, that will be 1 by 4. Here it will be 3 ones are 3 threes are, that will be 1 by 3. Rest this doesn't change. Okay. Now here they said shade the part of the object to represent the given fraction. So now it is given, this is the shading given. So there are already shaded are 2. Shade the part of the object to represent this one. So here it is given 2 by 6. So 2 by 6 means total are 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have to shade this 2. Okay. Anywhere, any part you can shade. You can also shade this one, but it should be only 2. Now look at here. This is given as 10 by 12. 10 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. 10 you have to shade, and total are 10, 11, 12. So total are 12. Now 7 out of 13. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 you have to shade, and this total are 13. 4 out of 8. 1, 2. Again there is a line over here. Okay. That is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, and total are 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is done. So our next question says that in each figure, some parts of a group of holes are encircled. So write the fraction for the encircled part. So here what are you going to do now? Here for this all, for the encircled, you will put here, see here, this is the encircled, right? Can you see here? So 4 are encircled. Out of how many? Total are 8. Now look at here. This 2. So 2 will go in the numerator. How many are total? Out of 6. Now here, see here. These are 3. Total are how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is total is 12. These are how many? 4. Total are 4. So hope you got it. This can be also simplified at 4 ones are 4 twos are 3 ones are 3 fours are. So this will be 1 by 2. This is going to be 1 by 4. 2 ones are 2 threes are, that will be 1 by 3, and this is going to be 4. This one, that is going to be 1. Now how many 3 by 6 make one whole? So now look at here, 3 by 6 is, when we simplify this is going to be 1 by 2. Okay, so when you write this you got 1 by 2, right? And we want one whole, means we want 1. So when you write 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, you get one whole. So I'll show you again, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. So you know this is the like fraction. Why? Because the denominator is the same. So what are you going to do? Whenever the denominator is same, that 2 you're going to write as it is, and this you're going to add. That will be 1 plus 1, and which was 1 plus 1 is what? 2. 2 divided by 2, and which is going to be 1. So 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, that is. So how many halves are there? How many 3 by 6 make one whole? So this also half, this also half. So 2 halves combined to form a whole. Next says that write the numbers from 1 to 20, and right fraction of them are, what fraction of them are even numbers. So first thing, what are we going to do? We are going to write the numbers from 1 to 20. So we have written the numbers over here from 1 to 20. Out of that, we are going to see the even numbers. So even numbers are which one? So which are divisible by 2. So 2 out of this are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. This is what I wrote over here. Now they ask for the fraction. Look at here. They ask for the fraction of which of them are even numbers. So whenever we write a fraction, what do we write? Part divided by whole. Part divided by whole. So part is how many? How many have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll write the formula first. Fraction of even numbers means number of even numbers divided by total numbers. Means here these are the 10 numbers, right? So here we'll write 10. And how many are this one? Total numbers are 20. So we write 10 by 20, and this can be also written as 10 ones are 10 twos are, and that is 1 by 2. Hope you got it. Now here, what fraction of them are odd numbers? Again, what will you do here? We have already written these numbers, so I didn't write the numbers again. So this numbers, because we are considering the 20 numbers, right? So from this one, which are the odd numbers? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, and 19. So that is what I wrote over here. So now again, we want a fraction of them. So fraction of odd numbers means number of, what is that? A number of odd numbers divided by, you will write total number of this one. So again, these are how many numbers? These are 10 numbers divided by total are 20, right? 1 to 20 we are going to consider. So 20, again this will be 10 ones and 10 twos are, that will be 1 by 2. Hope you got this one. So the next one, the next page is the following. 1 day as a fraction of 1 week. So now you know 1 week. In 1 week there are how many days? There are 7 days in a week, right? So see, why did we do this? Is a day, and this also will be days, right? So the unit should be same. So fraction of a day in a week. So what did they ask? 1 day as a fraction of a week. So 1 day, this is 1, and this is 7. So 1 by 7, fraction of a day in a week. Hope you got it. This is day, that is 1 day, and this is 7 days. So 1 by 7. Now 20 seconds is a fraction of 1 minute. So now which is bigger here? Minutes. So there are how many seconds? Now this is seconds. So how many? 1 minute is nothing but 60 seconds. So now what will you do over here? This is 20 seconds and this is 60 seconds. So you are going to write it 20 by 60. And here also you can do one thing. You can cut these 2 zeros. 2 ones are, 2 threes are, and which is 1 by 3. Okay. Now here they said 18 hours is a fraction of 1 day. Now look at here, this is hours, and 1 day has how many? Because this is hours, so this also will convert to hours. 1 day, so 1 day is 24 hours, is it? So here 18 divided by 24. So this also can be done in the 6 threes are and 6 fours are, or you can write anyways, whatever method you know to simplify that. You have to do it too. So look at the previous videos, because that is in a continuation of the topics, and according to that, so you look at how to simplify and all, so that things are going to be very clear. Okay, so if you don't know simplification, otherwise the answer is going to 6 threes and 6 fours, because both are divisible by 6. So this is going to be 3 and this is going to be 4. Now here, see here, 10 months is a fraction of 1 year. So these are what? Months, and this is 1 year. So you know in 1 year there are 12 months, is it? So here what will you do here? 10 divided by 12. So again what we can do here, 10 we can divide it by 2 and 12 again we will divide it by 2. So that is going to be what? 2 5s are 10 and this is going to be 6. So it can be 5 by 6. Now look at here, express the shaded parts as mixed fractions. Now look at here, these are the total, all are shaded, isn't it? So whole means we have written here 2. And now look at the this one. So how many are shaded? 1, 2 are shaded. Out of how many? 1, 2, 3. So 2 by 3. So this is the whole part we are going to write over here. And this we are going to write, that is the proper fraction. That is 2 out of 3. So this is what total, this is called as the mixed fraction. So they have told us to write in the mixed fraction. Now see here, how many are there? These all 3 are totally are shaded. Means we will write here whatever that whole numbers, that is 3. Now from this one which is shaded, because they are asked the shaded part as mixed fraction we have to do. So 1 is shaded, so 1 will be here. Out of any 1, 2, 3. So this 3 will go in the denominator. Now here look at this 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4 are shaded. So we'll write here 4. Now look at here. How many are shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7. Out of how many? Total are 8. So 7 by 8. Hope that is clear. The next one says that convert the following improper fractions into mixed fractions. Now, as I told you, improper fractions means how to guess between the improper and the proper fraction. So improper means always the numerator is going to be bigger. Again, I repeat, numerator is going to be bigger than the denominator, and this whenever we have such one improper fraction, we have to make it to a mixed fraction. Now see here, 13 by 2. So what will I do here? 13 divided by 2. 2 6 are, this is 12 and remainder is 1. So you know this is the quotient, this is the remainder, and this is the divisor, and if you want for your this one, this is the dividend, isn't it? So you should know all these things. Sometimes they ask you what is the quotient and what is the remainder. So you should know what is the quotient and what is the remainder. So mixed fraction is nothing but just keep this in mind. Here whatever you get, as I told you, we'll go from here to here, isn't it? We'll start from here. Means the quotient, this is the quotient. It goes over here on the left hand side. And here, see here, we don't have to write remainder on the same line. It should be little up. See here, can you see the angle? This remainder should be little up and not in the same line. If you write your quotient and here itself remainder, so now suppose I write here 1 and here also if I write 1 by 2, so it looks like 11 by 2, isn't it? So this remainder should be little up. So if I'm writing here 1, this 1 should be little up and this will be here. So this will be, can you see this line? This line and this middle of it, it should be somewhat same. So here, see here, so this quotient is here, so this is 6, remainder is here, that is 1, and divisor is here. Hope you got it. So again, the easy way to do this is, you can go this way. That is the clockwise, isn't it? The clock goes like this, isn't it? So you can think of that clockwise. So start from the quotient or remember this formula. So here what will you write here? 6 integers 1 by 2. So 6 integers, we are also called as 6 integers 1 by 2. This whole number, how do you say 6 integers 1 by 2? 25 by 7, again you will divide it. So what do you get here? 7 3s are 21. Your remainder is 4 and here 7. So these 3 will go here. 4 by 7. 4 by 7. Next one, again 17 by 5. You will go like this. The answer is this one. Now look at here, 56 by 11. You will go like this. How is that? 5 integer 1 by 11. Again here 121 by this one. So now look at here. You will go like this. So what is the answer? 40 integers 1 by 3. Now look at here. You will go like this. 35 by 6. So 5 integers 5 by 6. Next question says that convert the following mixed fraction into improper fraction. So this is, as I told you, the mixed fraction, how to say that this is the whole number and this is going to be the proper fraction. So this is called the mixed fraction. So we have to make it to the improper fraction. So what you have to remember over here, so this is very important. Many of them get confused over here. So I have written this one. So just note down this, all the formulas and all this thing in your notes. So now look at here, denominator. So this is the denominator, right? Into whole number, which is that whole number, this one. So you will go denominator into whole number. This is the multiplication. And whatever the answer you get, 3 into 1, that is going to be 3. So you got 3. So that 3 you are going to add to this numerator plus 2. See here, 3 you are going to add to this numerator. That will become 2. That is going to be 5. 3 plus 2 is 5. And the denominator remains the same. So 5 by 3. See here. So what did I write? A denominator. So this is the denominator. Multiply by whole number. So you are multiplying by this whole number plus numerator. Whatever the answer you get to this one. So you got the answer 3. 3 multiplied by 3 is 3. So 3 multiplied by 1 is 3 plus 2. So that is the numerator is 2. So what did you get here? 3 multiplied by 1 plus 2 and the denominator is 3. So just say this is just a practice. So what will you write here? 3, I did it separately, plus 2 by 3, that is 5 by 3. And they want the answer in improper fraction, so you have to keep this here. Now look at here. Again the same. Now I'm not going to write the formula again and again. You can just scroll up and see. That is 12 multiplied by 5 is 60. Or 5 multiplied by 6, both. Anyways, you can write. Plus 3. This plus 3. Divide by 5. So 12 5 is 60 plus 3 divided by 5. That is 63 by 5. Now look at here. This you will multiply. Plus 1. The denominator same. So what is that? 21 tens are 210 plus 1. 211 by 10. So you can do this one. Just look at it, how it is. Look at the explanation, and these all problems are similar to that. So the next one is represent 1 by 9, 4 by 9, 6 by 9 and 8 by 9 on a number line. So you see all the denominators are same. And when we say this means these all numbers will be, whenever 1 by 9 means this is going to be less than 1, isn't it? So now what are you going to do? Just try to order one line from 0 to 1. In that one, I made 10 divisions over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But here is 9. So I made here 9 divisions, okay? Because this is 9. Okay, so I made here 9 divisions. So 1 by 9, of course, here, because if it was 10, then it was okay. But I made here 9 divisions because the denominator is 9. So 1, can you see here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here 1, 9. Okay. So 9 divisions. So 1 by 9 means at the first point. 4 by 9 means 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 by 9. 6 means this is the 6th point. Then 7, 8. 8 point. Just put you can put with a different color as well. Okay, the dots. That we are going to represent this one. Or you can also put here circle after putting the dot. Clear?